Afternoon baseball here on the show. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Clayton Kershaw gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 111.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a good throw gets him, one gone.
Batting second, the center fielder on the pitch, Steven Duggar.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. First pitch on its way. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran player.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Betts giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Fouled off. Duggar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And another foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1 left for San Francisco. It's the Giants 0. Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Johnny Cueto is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
First offering on its way. Justin Turner is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Cueto has thrown north of 1,800 big league innings in his career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
Nope. Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Pitch on the way. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. One out, nobody on. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Duggar coming in. That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the boys in blue.
Batting third, the left fielder, Mookie.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. On the ground for Crawford. They might get a pair. To second for 1. Relay to Pelt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. On to the second now from Los Angeles. No score here on the show. Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Longoria.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. And it's fouled away. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
Brandon Crawford digging in next. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. From the stretch, 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Two balls and two strikes to Crawford. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Good battle here. This will be the seventh pitch coming up. Fouled away. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 28, Buster.
Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. First and second here with nobody out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. From the belt, kicks and deals. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. As a look, now the pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In his career, Belt has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Weak grounder back to the mound. They get the force at the plate. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. So they tried for the old 1-2-3 double play there, but it didn't quite get moving quickly enough. I'm sure they'll be content to take the out at the plate, however. And now the Giants pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ball 1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Comes set, the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. A couple of walks, but no damage. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He brings a .353 batting line. He's taken him deep once. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Duggar's there for it. One down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Danny. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to Crawford for one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They practice plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Now batting, Will Smith. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a hard liner. Foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Steven Duggar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
So now to the plate, Hunter Pence. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Mike Yastrzemski waits on deck. Third inning, no score to this point. Swung on and missed, 3-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Turned on down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up, 1-1. Yastrzemski is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the 14th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Up next to the dive, the third baseman, Evan.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. 2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Oh, 2. Here it is. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Betts looking up, and that one is gone. on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run home run for Evan Longoria, number 298 in his career, as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Three balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop. The 3-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The catcher, number 28.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Posey is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Into the box, Zach McKinstry as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Now the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Flores. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pence giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only one run.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Cueto pauses. First pitch on the way.
Count 1-0. Ball 2.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit miss at bat. Not much reason for it.
Ready with the 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Duggar's there for it, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Brandon Belt.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hops this one up. Turner into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Wilmer Flores. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Back up the, oh no, that got him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Stepping in now, Steven Duggar, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Giants leave one. They still lead it 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Max Muncy is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the stretch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. I'll try to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys showing good but not great fastballs. 92 for one, 91 for the other. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Smith, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2 ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Stepping into the box, Zach McKinstry. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ready with the 1-0. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Muncy ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-2 ball game. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 firsts with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
In now, Clayton Kershaw, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Both teams with 6 hits so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Back goes Yastrzemski. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. Dodgers lead this one 3-2. All set for the start of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hunter Pence, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So 2 away now for the slugger Evan Longoria. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
2-2.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And it's fouled away. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Brandon Crawford would be next. Count still full, 3-2. And this one misses inside, a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked inside, but instead it's the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down 3-2. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
On its way is pitch number 75.
0-1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Throw into second, and he is in there. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Here's Mookie Betts as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2-0 count. The pitch grounded weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Next up is Max Muncy, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants 2. Top half of the 6th about to get started. So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch, and he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Donovan Solano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there, strike one. Solano, the former Yankee, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. That misses, 1-2. From the stretch. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Now the 2-0.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
So now to the plate, Steven Duggar, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0.
Ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Three and 0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. Still down by a count of 4-2. Danny Jimenez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 52, Danny Jimenez.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jimenez, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
At the plate now, Will Smith, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. No hits to this point.
Ball one.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. No outs, nobody on. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Yastrzemski to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Stepping in now, Zach McKinstry. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Yastrzemski coming on, and they can't run it down. Ready with the 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
The pitcher, number 22. White tag.
Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Dodgers. Number 3. Brett Taylor.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Taylor has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. A high fastball is in there.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Longoria's there to second for 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Blake Trinan is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 49. Blake Trinan.
Digging in, Hunter Pence. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
The 1-2.
2-2 count. The count is full. 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Treinen has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
To the plate now, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch, and it's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Two balls and a strike to Longoria. The 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 2-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And the deficit remains 5-2. Sam Coonrod is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
65, Sam Coonrod.
Striding in once again, Corey Seager. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's low. Inside, ball 2.
Two and two.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready now, Mookie Betts. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate. 2.
Full count now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Count remains full. The payoff pitch one more time. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Nope.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here now the 2-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. High and deep to left center field. Duggar going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, first baseman, Max Muncy.
So digging in now, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
2 out with the man at first. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1. The 2-1. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Peterson.
Jock Peterson will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. He's set and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Into the box, Will Smith, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. The 2-1.
Count is 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he'll get in there safely.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Coming to the plate now, Zach McKinstry. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2 out, bases loaded. 2-1 now. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, 1 giant error, and 3 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. LA's on top, 6-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Scott Alexander will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Barnes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Alexander has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Alexander, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
1-1 home now to Crawford. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Settling in now, Brandon Belt. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Nope. 2-2 now.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still trail here. It's 6-2. So here's Austin Barnes, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch. Popped up. Posey is there. He's got it 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Justin Turner. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Corey Seager as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 1-0 home sent in the air out to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tyler Rogers will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Aramis Garcia is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9, number 16.
In now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 6-2. Ross Stripling comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Aramis Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 16.
Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. To first, scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Stripling, a native Pennsylvanian. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 1 out, nobody on. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Up next to the Giants, the center fielder, Steven Duggar.
Stepping in, Steven Duggar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Softly hit out to short. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, another base hit right there, D-Roll. They've already stranded 10 runners. Could this possibly be 11?
And that's the name of the game right there, Danny. Hitting with runners in scoring position. You have to find a way to buckle your chin strap and stay in there and fight for a knock.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Last strike here for the Giants. Count still at 1-2. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
6-2, the final total today. The Dodgers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Clayton Kershaw gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 10 hits, 3 errors. They left 11 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. His record is now 1-0.